AITA for laughing at my parents when they said leaving was hard? Our family has an interesting story. My biological mother's side and biological father's side have two marriages between the families. One of them is our biological parents, and one is between my biological mom's brother and my biological dad's sister. My biological mom, Linda, and biological dad, Chris, actually met at my uncle's and aunt's engagement dinner when they were both 16. Linda and Chris are still complete wrecks. My biological dad was the troubled one in the family, having problems with school and work, while my biological mom has had addiction issues since she was 14. When they met and started a relationship, both sides of the family tried to break them up. They even sent them to different countries, but they stole $50,000 from their families, managed to come together, and ran away when they were 19. They got married in a third world country and had me and my twin brother when they were 21 years old. They thought we were deadweights, so they left us in the hospital and went to another country. Luckily, they checked into the hospital with their passports, so the hospital contacted the embassy, and they found my grandparents, who brought us back home. We have been raised by our uncle and aunt since then, whom we call mom and dad. My parents were charged with child abandonment, but after 10 years of being missing, the charges were dropped, and our families didn't try to look for them. 2 years ago, they showed up at my dad's parents' house looking completely renovated. It turns out they finished their education, had stable jobs, started mental health treatments, and have been sober for 9 years. They basically put themselves together. For the first 6 months, they only saw their parents in public places, then they were accepted into the houses. A year later, they met with us when we were 24. My twin brother and I started to have a relationship with them, and we are somewhat cordial right now. Last week, the topic of our abandonment came up, and Linda said it was the hardest choice they ever made. I started to laugh uncontrollably after that, and when they asked why, I told them they had multiple choices to come back, and they didn't. I said our families were right not to trust them, and they would always be watched, and they should accept this at this stage. Linda started to cry, and they left shortly after. All of the family, except my brother, think I am being too cruel and that I should apologize, but I think they had to hear the unfiltered truth. AITA?
If you liked this video, make sure you hit the like button and comment down below your thoughts. Also don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more videos like this.